We should be done by then. Yeah.
We will. Hi guys. Hello everybody. Welcome to the new flat, house, garage, shed. You notice I've changed the way. I've changed
those things were right.
So look what I found, Aki. It's there. Wait there. It's a record.
You found a record player.
I found my record player.
Oh, where was it?
So it was in a box. And I found my earbuds. So I've pretty much got everything now. So record players there, and you notice I've changed the background for today. We've got Tasha's Cauldron of everything. We've got Roll and Play, my old notebook for there. Some cool D&D stuff at the top. I've got to change it all back later for tomorrow.
Is it just me, or is it all back to front? Oh, it is all back to front, isn't it?
It's all the right way around for the viewers.
No, it's not, because
is it not?
Broadcasting.
Wait. No, I think it is.
Oh, no, it might be actually. Yes.
So it's the right way around for the
viewers.
Yes, it is. The wrong way around, isn't it?
Yes, it is. No, it's all right. Yeah, fine. Ignore me.
Making me panic, young man.
I do that.
Announcements for the start of the show. I'm wearing new glasses. These are a better prescription for me, and they're cool. So the new glasses, everyone. Thank you very much.
You're getting old when?
Yeah, exactly. Any other announcements before we start?
Ben's married.
Ben's getting married. Yeah, we know this.
Getting married.
No,
After the pictures I've just seen, I'm sure he is married.
He's married.
He's married once, isn't he?
Because he's got a kitchen.
Right. We need to get cracking. So for today's roundup of what's going to happen is so I've got this whole thing set up now, and what I didn't do was install Office until I worked from home 2 days ago, and at no point, hi, thanks Tithe, at no point did I realise that I use OneNote for this goddamn show, and I haven't installed OneNote, so I don't have any notes at all, because all my notes are in OneNote, and I'm pretty sure there's a web version. Oh, it's all kicking off now.
I've been waiting to post that for 6 months now.
Nice. There we go, D&D. I'm doing it in the web thing. That means all my notes, everything's going to be in the same place. Jesus. So yeah, let's get some updates from everyone. How you doing, guys? We're doing a show tomorrow. So Aki, you're not here tomorrow.
I am not, no.
But you're here, aren't you?
I should be, yeah. I'm always.
Gazatron. I can't find anything, guys.
Yeah.
I'm in the D&D book, but I can't figure out how to get to my notes from it. It all looks different on the web version. I've just got the D&D basic rules bit, which that's not even the intro. No idea how to go backwards, upwards. Oh, there's a little thing on the side. Campaigns. There we go. I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there.
Oh, yes. I now see what you were complaining about. Yeah, I had that problem. I was like, where the hell are my characters? They used to be under accounts, and yeah, they've moved it to the left.
That's all moved as well, yeah. Right.
Yeah, I had that problem.
So, I'm going to read out. I'll do the recap for last week's show, and then Gaz is going to update what happened in last week's show, last time's show. Is everyone ready to go live? Let's do this.
Yes.
The trailer music isn't working. Of course, the trailer music isn't working. I move. Let's just hit the heroic button. That'll do. Clear the mine. Just a kobold problem, they said. Like asking someone to evict squirrels and discovering the squirrels have siege engineering. You arrive at the entrance and the guards puffed up with that classic official concern. Not enough concern to stop a purse changing hands, though. A little coin later, and we're inside. The kobolds, they were there. They didn't fight like warriors. They fought like gremlins. With a workshop and too much caffeine. Hey, I wrote this, guys. I'm sorry. Hit, scatter, vanish. They hold crap, bombs. Whatever wasn't nailed down, then they skidded off to the side tunnels before Steel could fight back. Eventually, Pursuit fractured formation, and the party split. Above an underground water channel, me and Tuxie moved into a narrow wooden walkway. Below, the current churned towards a dark drop that ended simply, who knows? Meanwhile, the other two were fighting with some rats and a crocodile. No, you were a crocodile, right?
I was a crocodile,
That's right.
yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
he was fighting with himself to get up, to be fair.
So what happened last week, Gaz? So what have you got for me?
So what have I got? So I was the crocodile. I don't quite. I blocked up a thing. I remember that, and then it unblocked, and the rats went splatting over the side, and then tried to attack someone.
Let's just summarize it. You defeated rats.
Yeah,
We
I got
defeated
stuck as a
kobolds.
crocodile. Yeah.
And then we ended up going to a hole in like a lift shaft thing, and I managed to trick Aki into falling
So
down.
he fell down.
I remember that now. That was amazing. And he doesn't know, so you can't be mean to me. And then after I did that, we all went down, and there was a chest. We went through a.
Well, there was another fucking glyph that Toxie set off, and then he went and found a treasure chest that was an ooze.
Of course.
And got stuck to it. That you've scared off with one of your things, and it went over a big pit, and then it died, and then Aki fell down the pit.
So is Aki? So going to the DM now. Where is everyone? Where is Aki? Where is everybody else?
I jumped off as an owl, went down, picked him up, found a sign that says nothing to see here. Basically, there's another level, and I'm currently ferrying you all down while I'm still in owl form to the sign that says there's nothing to see here.
Fantastic. There we go. That's not a bad recap, guys.
There we go. I remember now.
I actually remember that. Yeah, I remember when you said he'd fallen down. I was like, he's not in the Underdark. But that's right. You stopped him. You brought him up, and then we're all at the sign. Okay.
Yeah, there's some like rope or something or other, but yeah, since I was already in an owl form,
Okay. So let me load up Roll20 now for everyone. Let me hit the right buttons on the screen to get Roll20 up and running. DM, are you all excited about today's encounter?
Also, DM, are you
Yes, I may be muted.
muted? Because I saw your lips moving and there's no sound.
Right, so
I'm just rejoining as a player now. There we go. Here we go, guys. A little bit later than we'd like. 15 minutes, but we've got an hour and 45 minutes. Let's go.
So just to check, as a group, right? You've got wherever Glamorous is. It's a giant owl of all things, right? And he's proposing to ferry you all down
in the darkness.
He's proposing to ferry you all down, which he somehow communicated to you through a series of flapping and hooting. There is also a path to your south, but you're deciding you don't want to go there. You want to go be ferried down by an owl.
Because there was, potential runes and things in that direction. So, yeah, we decided to be ferried down by the owl.
Even though I think we figured out that the one to the south was fake, the one to the north was real, as Toxie then triggered it.
Story.
Okay.
Right. So, how are you doing this, Mr. Owl?
Well, I think I already had Toxie anyway.
He seems to be at the top of the map.
I think I got him to see the sign, and then I brought him up to tell the others, or something like that. I can't quite recall. Something like that.
What do you mean? It was only last week.
Okay, let's start from there. Right. Because it was a bit of time ago. So, Toxie went flying down, right, as the ooze or whatever was killed. You bravely jumped out, whatever you did, turned into an owl, managed to catch up with him and catch him before he fell, God knows how far down into the Underdark. Using your dark vision, you did see that there is another level here, at least one more level. You saw that sign. You saw, what's it, more, what would you call it? More pathways along the edge of this this shaft. You saw some rope connecting the two of them. You've been brought back up to the top. Exactly. It's a deep shaft. Toxeros. So,
hello.
Our owl friend is hooting to you that he wants to ferry you down. I think we got at least that far in the last session. So what are you doing?
Getting down to the next level, and I'm going to go and investigate, I suppose.
Okay, so how are you getting down? Or, Clamorous, how are you getting him down?
Well, similar to how I got him up.
I'm going to say, can Glam just drop me down to that level?
Just describe to me how. Are you jumping on his back? Is he using his claws?
How far down is it?
Is he pushing you with his wing and seeing if you land in the right place? I mean,
how far down is it?
Oh, it's a good 30, 40 feet.
So if I was to tie off, is there anywhere I can tie off my rope and just shimmy down?
But if he's, if I'm there, am I there? Because why don't you just? Why doesn't he just pick you up in his claws and take you down, then come back and get me, then come back and get the others? Like, he's a big owl, he could just carry us down there.
Yeah, you might just grab me and take me. Take me.
Fine. If he does that, I shall, as gently as I can with talons. Although he's a dragonborn, so it probably won't hurt him any.
Yeah. Okay. Give me like a DC 5 Aki handling check. Can you?
Aki handling check.
Handling check. Nat 20.
Oh, that's
what a waste!
Let's go!
I love it, but what a waste.
You ferry him down really well.
Like to me, Aki just jumps out, hands outstretched, and just grabs. It's like ball in it. Okay, Aki, do you have dark vision?
I don't think I do.
Okay. You get ferried down into the darkness. I'm assuming you're dropped off, Glamorous, you dropping him off, then heading back up?
I'd go down, just light a torch like any normal person.
Did you say light a torch?
Oh God.
I think he did.
No, nothing happens. The cave was filled with gas. No, okay, so you light a torch. As you're standing there, you can see there are 3 caves, or 4 caves coming off from this.
Okay.
Right, give me a perception check.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Try it again. Sorry. There we go. That is exactly the same number, which is a 9.
I just wanted to clarify. That's a very nice dice you've got there, Aki.
Why, thank you very much.
You didn't
I
like
have
mine.
a number of them.
Preferred his.
I haven't seen yours.
He rolled it and it
I
flashed.
wasn't looking. I was sorting out music.
Oh,
Do you know how
sorry.
hard it is to broadcast this kind of shit?
I tell you what, you've got a really nice dice there, Gaz.
I love it, guys.
Oh, you got one of them too. I've got one of them too.
Do you
look.
remember when you guys got those dice and I thought I'd ordered one? It turns out I didn't because I must have forgotten. And now I hate my life.
Oh,
Yeah,
Poor
it was
JJ.
only like, what, 3 years ago or something?
It was a long fucking time ago.
I ordered mine.
Have they only just arrived?
4
Yes.
years. It's taken.
Kickstarter, wasn't it? Kickstarter.
4 years. You're
I'd have
still playing the
forgotten.
same D&D campaign. It's been like a week in.
That's it. We've only been playing. Literally, it was when we started this little bit where we got. Right, let's go.
Oh, Jesus Christ, we started in 2020. It's 2026.
So I rolled a 9 plus. Hold on. Oh shit! D&D Beyond.
It's 2 plus 2.
I got an 11.
11. Oh, wow. Yeah, so you see what you see. You see that there's a cave to the north, right? And I'll just knock this one out a little bit. Oh, where's my remove fog? Yeah, so you can see that this one appears to be leading down, or from your perspective, leading up, possibly back up to where you came. You can see to the west of you, right, there's a cave. There's this, what would you call it, a platform leads off. There's a cave to the west.
Yep.
There's a pulley system. What's that? Let me just find the description here.
Well, when you get down there, don't do anything until we all get down there, Toxie.
Oh, there's an actual description for here. Right, it assumes that you've come out that tunnel to the north of you. Right. The tunnel's downward slope ends where it opens into the center of a shaft. A wooden walkway extends from this opening and then runs westward to another tunnel in the rock. In front of you, a large bucket, like the one you saw earlier, if you remember that, dangles from a taut rope that stretches southwards across the shaft, and it connects it to another wooden platform 15 feet away, where you can also see there are 2 caves going off into different directions. So again, you've got a torch. It's about 15 foot of bright light, then it's dim, so you can't really see where that is. But yeah, there's caves on the other side. Caves to the west of you, caves to the south of you.
Okay. I'm going to sit tight and wait for the other guys.
That's no fun.
Oh,
Right.
Have you forgot that you are semi-evil? Don't do the sensible thing anymore. I mean, no.
Oh, evil people still do the sensible thing. They just do the
Oh,
thing
no,
for
no.
themselves.
The decision has been made to wait.
Okay, then I'll throw one other thing out at you. The room to the very south, since you've got the torch is putting out light, and you can see from that, you can't see in it, but you can see something sparkling, like stars in a night sky.
My precious.
They seem to sparkle on and off as your torch flame moves.
Right, I'm going to investigate the actual platform that's directly west of me and have a look at the rope and see how secure it is.
Give me an investigation
Make
check.
sure there aren't any kobolds with a sword.
I will be
underneath it.
on my hands and knees and very carefully proceeding.
While you roll that, Glamorous, who is coming down with you next?
Fuck.
I'll go back up and I'll see who presents themselves, basically.
I got a 12.
Okay, the rope seems safe. The
I would
platform, it
probably-
doesn't appear to have people underneath it sawing it away.
I would
Then
probably
fuck
come
it.
down next.
Then fuck it. Whilst he's coming down, I'm going to grab that rope and start shimmying across. But before I do, because I'm not a complete maniac, I'm going to tie my other rope off on the other side.
Okay. How long is that rope?
50 feet.
Okay. So I won't make you check for tying a knot. Right. So you tie a knot. I'm assuming to the sign or to the rock. Where's that tie?
Somewhere secure.
Somewhere secure. Okay, so you tie the rope off, you get in that bucket, and you start pulling yourself across to the other side.
Correct.
Right, someone give me a Captain Jack's handling check.
Okay.
DC 5.
I mean, presumably that would be me since I'm handling him. That is 5, so it depends whether there's any modifier. Well, I suppose 5 meets it anyway, so unless I've got a negative modifier.
No. Captain Jack, seeing Toxeros, again, he just jumps, hands outstretched. You kind of, first claw goes down, misses with the hand. Second claw gets just one as Captain Jack's just in midair is just flailing. Right, are you going to take him down or?
Yes, I shall sort of swoop down and drop him on the same side that I did put Toxie on before he started doing whatever the hell he's doing.
Yeah. So Captain Jax, you're dropped there, and you can see Toxeros making his way across to the other side of this thing in a bucket. There is a rope at your feet that seems to be attached to his waist.
Okay.
Right. Do you do anything before we go back to Glamorous?
I mean, I would. I'd say. What's over there? Anything? And have you looked up to the north here yet to see if anything's up to the north?
Nope, slopes up. I'm just going to go over here because it looks shiny.
Okay. I will just whilst he's bringing the next person down, just step 5 feet to my right to just look around this corner.
Do you have a light source?
I believe I have dark vision, don't I?
Or dancing lights, I think.
I think I had dancing lights up already, if I remember rightly. If I didn't, I would put it up. If I don't have dark vision, I'm just checking.
There you go. I'm giving you a spectre to be your dancing lights.
Makes sense. I'd put it up so everyone could see anyway, even if I had dark vision. So we've got dim light around us.
Okay. Right, who's the next one to be coming down?
So I'd send them that way a little bit and have
anything
round that corner.
Around that corner. You can see that this seems to lead upwards. That's about it, unless you're going to follow it up.
No, that's it. If I see it goes up, there's nothing up there, no kobolds, no nothing. I would just come back and wait for everyone.
There you go. Okay, so who's next to come down?
There's only one person left.
Who's there? Right, I forget, because we've got one person who's the actual owl.
Exactly. What?
Right.
Go on.
Okay, so give me a JD handling check, and Aki.
Yeah, I want to wave my my torch there, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to stand on the platform, but I'm going to look round the corner and then wave the torch, because if anything comes thundering out of there, I am all kinds of screwed.
Right.
Is my DC higher considering my heavy armor?
Oh, that's a good point. Make it a DC 10.
Well, I got 12, so that's all right.
There you go. You're fine. Right, so just before you come
why
down...
were you trying to get yourself killed?
Because I can cast it off.
Oh, okay. Well, I got 12 anyway, so that's fine.
Right.
Besides, I have the ring of jumping. I'll be fine.
Okay, let me just... Can you see that, first of all? Yes.
I see what?
Right, okay. You see... Now, can I just move something so I can see what you can see? Yeah, whatever. Okay, so you see a cave. Inside this cave, you can see gemstones, purple gemstones embedded in the walls. And as you look around, you see a fossilized skull. Two fossilized skulls partially jutting out of the east and the west walls of the small cave, approximately 5 foot off the ground. The skull is larger than normal. Its eye sockets, one of them, by the way, one skull is crushed in, right? It's missing its face. The other skull is larger than normal. Its eye sockets, a curious ridge between the eyes, nothing that would pass for a nose, and 4 small holes where one would expect to see teeth.
Let's investigate it properly.
Roll me investigation.
That's a 13 plus 4, that's 17.
Right. What,
Is James down here now?
Oh, that's in the right layer.
No.
Let me- Shh.
The DM
Okay.
forgot about me.
He's not down yet. Right, so what is
That seems
large-
like a long time for him to ferry 2 people down 60 feet.
I know,
Like, that's
I know.
one
What-
turn, which is 6 seconds. He's managed
What
to
is
shimmy
large?
all the way across and investigate a room after he investigated the rope.
We're doing stuff.
Goodbye.
Right. What is purple, oily, and has tentacles coming out of its face?
Fuck off.
A crystallized skull of a mind flayer.
It's dead, whatever it is. That's
Is it dead?
And there is, let me just that one.
Is
And
it
there
some
is a
sort of-
second one. So
Also dead.
there are 2 skulls embedded in the wall. The first one has had its head caved in. Right. The other one has its head intact. And with what was that? 16 plus minus
17.
17. With a 17, you see something sparkling behind its eyes. JD, the owl gently flaps you down to this what do you call it?
Platform.
Yes. This platform, which starts to ominously creak as your weight starts to touch on it, being slightly heavier than everyone else here. And Glamreus...
I will have you know I've
there
lost
go.
weight.
And Glamreus, you are still now.
Yeah.
Okay, Captain Jack,
At least
JD.
while we're still faffing around the hole, I'm just going to sort of roost on the side for a bit and keep an eye on what's going on.
I'm
He's
sure
gonna
there's a
roost in
that's
the
what she
hole.
said joke.
Yep.
Right.
So, anything interesting over there,
That's
Taxi?
what she said.
Nope.
Okay. You coming back over then? We'll go north.
Yeah, give me a minute. Right, okay, so DM. Using my Tinker's tools.
Insight
I am-
check.
What?
I'm doing an insight
He's
check.
inciting whether you said there's nothing
You
there.
said no and then didn't come back across. I'm insight checking whether there's something over there or whether you're lying to me or not.
I think canonically JD would insight check. I'm not sure you would.
I have
I think both
my.
would.
What would you do? Insight. 16.
I rolled a 2. He's right.
That came up on
J-
mine.
JD would
Mine's-
do it, and I would do it. I would like, that doesn't seem right. I'm sure it's fine. And I just keep glancing around to the north, make sure everything's okay.
I got at least a 16, so
I got a 16.
mine was plus 2, so 18.
I don't have any plus modifiers.
So, DM, I would like to use my Tinker's tools to find out what shiny thing is in this skull.
Okay.
If it makes any difference, I'm going to use my Hand of Vecna.
Okay, so.
You're going to
Tinker's
use your
tools,
Hand of Vecna hand, and you have to specify it's a hand twice.
Yes.
Because there's an eye of Vecna. Right.
So he's going to use his Hand of Vecna eye? No, DM. Exactly.
Come on.
I don't know. Right. Anyway, so okay, give me a tinker check then.
What's Tinker's check?
It's a good question. Sleight of hand.
That's a 12 plus 4, which makes it, what, 16?
Isn't there a tinkering in intelligence at the bottom?
I'm just trying to think, because yeah, he's not building something. He's using his tinker tools to try and
Yeah, I've got
get
a
the shiny
tinkering
thing.
button at the bottom, which is
Yeah.
intelligence.
Yeah, I understand what he's saying. He's saying he's doing it. It's more of a trying to use the thing. He's using
It's
Tinker's.
more like a lockpick.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm using it because I don't want to put my hand in there. I'm using it as just to persuade it out.
Okay. Right, so 16 is important. The skull, and I'm reading the DM notes here. The skull embedded in the wall is that of a mind flayer that came up from the Underdark thousands of years ago. How it became lodged in the stone is anyone's guess. Any character who examines the skull and succeeds on a DC 16 concludes and can attempt to pry from the skull the stone. Right, so as you try and tinker this thing out, the skull shatters, right, and how is this described? Right, give me a second to get a description of the actual object. Oh, pictures, that's much better. And that falls out of it.
What?
I heard it. I can't see where I heard it.
It's a picture of a pink glowing crystal. Yeah. Right, now can everyone on the bridge give me DC 15 perception checks? Do owls have good hearing?
Do owls have
great eyesight?
Hearing and eyesight. The owl has advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on hearing or sight.
You hear the tinkering of something. It's like gravel falling onto a metal stone floor.
19.
Oh, DM.
And again, Captain Jax, you hear the sound of gravel just tinkering on a floor. You know, it's like a miniature rock slide.
Everything okay over there, Toxie?
That crystal falls out into your hand, Aki.
Okay.
But they hear what sounds like mining.
That's cool. Do I? I'll just shout back. It's okay. I was unsecuring my rope.
Toxie, your rope's secured over here.
No, this side, you Wally.
Oh, how did you manage to tie it off on that side when you were on this side?
I tied it off for safety when I got here, just in case when I was looking around.
That makes sense. Good thinking. Good thinking. That's a good way of being secure.
So I popped it on one of my pet-ons. It's fine. I was just undoing the pet-on. Right. So DM, can I have a look at this stone and will I know what it is? Can I do the history arcana thing, whatever it is?
You'd have to do arcana, but you have to get quite high, I think.
Okay.
Are you using an all or nothing coin?
Oh, fuck it. Yeah, let's do it. All or nothing coin and bollocks. I missed. Hold on.
I missed.
Are we ready?
Yeah. Hey.
Does a nat help?
A nat 20. Ooh, that might help. You realise that this...
20? I'm guessing so.
Yeah. I mean, let's do it once a day.
Yeah.
You've heard of this, funnily enough. Some random lucky coincidence. God knows how. You've heard that mind flayers that die traumatic deaths, the psychic essence within them can crystallize into what's known as a psi crystal.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do I know about psi crystals?
Not a lot. Let's have a look. You could try and attune to it, I would say.
God, that's not going to be a good thing, is it?
Who can say?
Who can say?
You got problems with your rope over there, Toxie? We're kind of waiting 1 o'clock here. We're going to try and get this mine cleared.
All right. I'm on the way.
Are you taking a dump over there? Is that what you're doing?
I am going to coil up my rope and then...
Oh, exactly. That's what I was thinking you were doing, coiling up that rope. Yep, I got you, Toxie. Don't worry. If you need some paper, I can have Glamorous fly some over for you if you like. I got some scrolls.
I'm going to shimmy back over, coiling my rope as I go, and also I'm going to stow this psi crystal in my bag.
Okay. Right, so you shimmy back across. What are you guys doing?
So, yeah, dead end down there. Okay, so we're going to head north.
Right. Group, what are you doing? You heading north?
Yep.
I would think so. Do you want to? Who wants to lead the way? Do you want the? Should we get the monk to lead the way, or are we going to get the? By the way, just looking at the tunnel, can the owl fit through the tunnel?
I was going to say I was going to wait until they went down it, and then I was going to see if I fitted or not.
You would be surprised how small owls are underneath all that fur.
You say that, but I am a giant owl, so I'm a large beast, which kind of I'm not sure fits down a tiny little tunnel.
That's what she said.
We shall see.
We shall see. Right, okay, so you head north. This tunnel curves upwards, and sorry, who is in the front?
So I will stand back and let someone else take the lead because I'm a bit low on hit points. Oh, by the way, yeah, and I can't move my lights, so I would send my lights up the tunnel first, and then look towards James and Toxie to see who follows my lights.
Excuse me, I've been blown up 3 times.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just gonna sort of stand to the side and let you guys walk through. Who does go? Is anyone going through? Is everyone just standing there looking at the gap?
Do you know
really
what you
use like a familiar? Or like
I grab as a reg, he illuminates, and I walk forward.
Okay.
Okay.
I will go second, so I can keep within 5-10 feet of my lights.
As they're going, can I have a look at this stone as I'm going? Just keep pulling it out of my pocket and having a look at it and see if I can work it out.
You said you put it in your bag.
He says taking it out.
I'll take it out of my bag. I'll just walk with it in my hand, but keep it securely hidden.
Okay.
Sleight of hand check, I'm thinking.
I was going to say, given I'm behind
try and work
I'm an owl with keen perception. Do I?
If you want to try and work it out, roll me an Arcana check. Can you figure this out on the fly?
See if I can do it.
And also, does the owl get a perception check to see him looking at it?
11 plus 1, 12.
I gotta say, you attune to the crystal. It starts glowing. Right, a purplish hue glows around you, casting bright light in a 5-foot radius, causing all of the group to turn around and look at you.
So just to clarify, where are we? I mean, so let's put us in position. Is he gonna be in the entranceway between the owl? I would turn around, by the way, as he's coming behind. I would turn around and say, Glam, do you want to stay here rather than change? By the way, looking at the hole, DM, does it look like the owl can fit through in his form?
It does not look like the owl can fit through.
So I would say glamorous.
I was going to say, more importantly, when I try and shove my head in it, do I get stuck and have to pop back?
Depends how big you are.
Because I would do that.
Roll me a d20 and see if you roll a 1.
I rolled a 13. I rolled a 13.
Okay, no, you're fine. You stick your head in, kind of ruffle your feathers. You pull yourself out. A few feathers drop onto the floor. But otherwise, you're thinking you won't be able to get in.
I'm going to say to him, Glamorous, do you want to just hold here for a second in case we need your flying form? We'll just poke ahead like 50 feet and we'll come back. I'll run back and get you if you need to switch. Is that, just give me a nod or a shake of the head.
Tweet-woo.
Okay. So we're going to leave him there. And we're going to wander, and so I'm guessing he can still see through and see Toxie turn purple.
As you go, you walk up. Suddenly, from behind the two of you, you just see a purple hue appear. So the rocks around you suddenly start to grow purple, and you can see like a light coming from behind you. Toxeros is standing there doing what he was doing with the crystal. It's in his hand. I don't know how he wants to play this off.
I wasn't actually intending to attune to it, so I've obviously done it by accident, and I'll just sort of look at them and go.
Does he lose attunement? Is it attune, or is it just a different thing?
So I've already got 3 attunement slots, so I'm going to need to knock something off.
Okay, so Jax.
Yeah.
When you see this, what are you thinking? What are you doing?
I mean, just to clarify on that point, does he lose an attunement, or is it just like a?
It may not matter.
Did you use the wrong word of
Probably
tune?
answered-
Okay. I would just look and be
Probably
like,
answered
I would be like, what you got there, Tuxie?
No. What are you thinking when you see that, first of all?
No idea. I just like, why is there a light coming from Toxie?
Toxie, you hear that in your head. JD, what do you think when you see this guy holding a crystal that's glowing?
I mean, I'm going to turn around. Already being suspicious, I'm immediately going to put my shield up and ask Azarage if he knows what's going on.
BM, do I hear him? Or do I feel his suspicion?
You actually hear him ask Azarage what's going on. Azarage responds. Right.
Now, this
I
is
don't
just to
know.
James, right?
Just to James.
Right, yeah.
Right. I don't know, but I don't like the look of that stone. Why didn't he tell us that he found that? What is it? Would you also hear Clamorous? Could you also roll me a D100 for no good reason?
Who?
You, I assume.
Toxeros.
Yeah, he said glam a minute ago.
Yeah, sorry.
37.
37. Just hold on. Interesting. Oh, where's everything gone?
Okay, so my thoughts at this point are, I wasn't planning on attuning to it. Whoops.
But do you drop the stone or not?
Fuck no. This is fun.
Good to know.
No, roll that D100 again. That's shit.
My apologies.
That's not how it works.
Do better. Do better.
How about 22?
You die. It's better. Woo! Just keep rolling until you die. It's fine.
Okay, right.
DM smiles.
Yeah. Right, where is that? No. There we go. Toxeros,
Yeah.
can you look at Messenger?
Oh my god.
Whispers. Oh my goodness. Whispers. Oh yeah, drink whilst he's
Oh my
whispering. Whilst he's
God.
reading that. Oh my goodness.
All right, let's all talk about him.
Yeah, I was going to say. So what?
Now, just 1 second, and one other thing.
Is that now a trait for me, yeah?
Shh.
Okay.
Read that.
I mean, yes is my guess.
In while this is happening, I'm going to hold an attack.
With
And-
what condition?
And
No problem.
I am gonna ask the question. I already asked the question, so obviously before as he got that trait, and whilst that was happening, I said, "What you got there, Tuxie?
I got a lovely little mineral.
Did you just find that on the floor?
Yeah, as I knocked my peton into the wall.
You should
secure the rope.
you should
Why didn't you tell us about it?
Because it's worth fuck all and it's just a bit of rock.
Can I have a look?
No.
Yeah. Seem okay.
If he does anything even remotely suspicious, I'm going to attack.
I mean, you can try.
So what's with all the? You appear to be lit up, Tuxie. I'm a little bit concerned. Maybe you should put the rock down because it could be dangerous.
DM.
Yep.
What's Captain Jack's thinking?
I am concerned about my friend. Sorry. Let me roll either. How do you do it? You have to roll a. He has to roll a thing, and I have to roll deception or not. If I'm like, I can't lie, can I? Because he can hear my thoughts. So my thoughts. So yeah. I am concerned for my friend and wondering why he's lit up, and I want him to put the rock down in case it's dangerous.
Yeah, so Captain Jax thinks that you should put the rock down because he thinks it's dangerous. You're getting that from him.
You are quite literally lit up in the hallway.
Does the lighting permanently happen, or does it go away?
Funnily enough, it's actually proportional to your intelligence.
So it's not very lit. So he's not very light then.
You're actually right. It's like the second dimmest it gets.
But he's still a light there. So I'm just concerned. Just concerned for my
In a
friend.
dark cavern, yeah.
There is actually no way to turn that light off.
I say to Azarej, and prepare. This could get ugly, right? Do I notice him noticing me saying that?
He notices that.
Huh? But does he suddenly look at me when I say that to Azarej? Do I notice him like listening and hearing me?
That'd be a perception, and is he trying to hide it?
That's a 1. Oh no, it's not. That's weird.
23
Oh,
for
God.
me.
I can see your dice rolls on my screen. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Weird, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you think that, and you see him look at you, almost as if he's listening to you.
Okay. Interesting.
Sensing the tension and everything, sort of like everyone tensing up. I'm like, everyone just needs to calm down here. It's just a light, guys. So Toxie was like, you definitely should put that. It looks dangerous, and you just got your ass handed to you by touching a. You really need to stop touching things.
Maybe I should. I'll just pocket this and just carry on going.
And there we go.
I'll be like, no, but I mean, if you're still lit up, I think you need to put it down. It's like you might end up like dying or something.
Have you seen my hand? I don't think it's going to make much difference at this point, let's face it.
Your pocket is gently glowing.
I'm fine with that.
That's weird. You're acting weird, dude. That's like, I don't like it. You've been acting a little strange lately, but this is like, you're just like hiding things, and now you got this rock that you don't want to put down. And I had this friend once that had this weapon that told him to kill people. So, like, I'm slightly concerned. You need to put the rock down.
The rock is not asking me to kill you. The rock.
I mean, that's what someone who had a rock that asked him to kill you would say.
The rock's just glowing. It's fine.
I mean,
Don't
since
worry.
when?
I don't have
Glamorous!
dark vision.
Could
This
you
is quite
come?
Nice.
Glam, you need to come down here.
You've got keen hearing, Glamorous. You can hear that.
I was going to say, so that sounds like he wants me to drop out of owl form. So yeah, fine. I'll drop owl as I'm I'll fly towards the hole and then drop it, so I sort of tumble into the hole because I'm nice and sensible.
Right, Captain Jackson, as you're shouting down the corridor, you hear from the other direction, the way you were traveling, the sounds of. It sounds like a female voice. They sound a bit in distress. It's like, oh, is someone there? Yeah, are you there? Can you help us? We were attacked by kobolds. Please help us.
I will be
I'm
like.
going to immediately say, I'm going to look him directly in the eyes, and I'm going to say, up front, I don't trust you anymore.
Who that's to Toxie?
Yeah, it's toxic.
You've never trusted me, and yet I'm still helping you guys out.
I have trusted you.
We always trust you, Toxie. You're the moral compass amongst us. But you're acting really strange, and I'm worried. The hand, and now this stone. You seem to be holding on to these weird things that look evil and scary.
I'm doing this so that you guys don't have to.
You don't have to hold on to a dangerous glowy rock. I mean, you could just put the rock down.
I don't know if I can.
Interesting.
So let's just hold it.
I'll raise Azarej in almost like a, almost threatening, but kind of like a.
I'll come around the corner and go, I had a rock like that. I think JD's got it at the moment.
This is, by the way, so just to clarify, DM, because obviously it was 7,000 years ago, do we know about, we knew about the Glamrock situation because Glamrock...
That'll be the next festival we go to.
Yeah,
It
that's
was all
it. Oh my god, it has to be when we do the next festival, it has to be glam rock. That's amazing. We've had Glastonbury, now we're gonna have glam rock. We knew the glam rock situation because we were there for that's how the hand got chopped off because he couldn't put it down. So we would know that. Aki would also know that. So I'm gonna put that across to be like,
now you know what Shardlin is now. It was described to you. It's kind of an orangey coloured crystal. Doesn't glow as far as you're aware.
But this could. I'm thinking, Toxic, that this could be the same kind of thing that Glamreus had, where he couldn't put a rock down, and then he went all evil and tried to kill us. So, I mean, talk to us.
So while he's saying that, I'm holding up Basil Rage, semi-threateningly, but mostly just like, I need to know the truth. What's happened?
Talk to us with the rock, man. Tell us what the rock is cooking.
It appears to be giving me extra vision.
Now, I'm already suspicious because I saw him almost listening to me, so I want to do an insight check.
But getting extra vision doesn't... If it's dangerous, I mean, you don't need extra vision. We can always look at it, and I can do my little reedy thing on it, and we can see if it's dangerous, and then if it's not, you can take your rock back. And if it's dangerous, then we know. Let me just do a little checky on it. And we also need to try and save these people.
Let's go save the people.
You say no. Now see, that's sketchy. Like if you were Toxie of Toxie times, you would be like, you're right, we should look at this rock and make sure it's not dangerous. You're just like, nah, it's fine. I'm just gonna keep the rock of murderer.
We've done dangerous rocks before.
And we almost lost, and that's how he lost his arm and you lost your arm, and like, that's just crazy.
Do you know what I'm gonna do?
Insight.
I'm going to get fed up of Captain Jack's just bantering about this. So I'm going to pick the stone out of my pocket and I'm going to show it in front of his face and go, here, look.
Okay.
There you go. What do you want?
I'm going to take it.
Nope.
Well, I'm going to try and take it.
Nope.
Contested grapple.
Nope. I'm just going to put it back in my pocket.
Well, I've reached for it.
Yeah, this is a grapple at this point. It's his strength versus your dodge. Unless you want to go strength for strength.
I suppose my dodge would be best, wouldn't it?
Or
you would think, but your strength is actually 20 now.
Yeah, I could do my strength.
It's 14.
Mine's a 15.
Oof.
Plus 5.
Oh wow. Okay.
So, something along the lines of you grabbing that and him just whacking your hand away and just reaching it back to him happens. JD, you can see this happening. It's got a very much the ring is mine vibes going on.
Yeah, and obviously Glam, you said this as well, coming from behind.
Oh, do I see it as him being suspicious enough to trigger my reaction? Oh.
I'm going to
say
your attacking reaction.
Well, what about my insight check, DM?
What did you roll?
16.
I rolled a 16.
Are you trying to hide the fact that you can hear? Because you can literally hear him thinking, can he hear me? Can he hear my thoughts?
Right, so I'm going to be very specific now. From James, I'm not going to hide it. I'm just going to go.
He literally acknowledges that. The equivalent
but you
of a
just
little
lied
wink.
to me. I said, what does it do? And you said it gives you extra vision.
It does.
Clarity would be a better choice of words if trying to deceive like that.
Wasn't trying to deceive.
Is this a conversation they're having in their
So
minds?
Is this happening in your minds, actually?
Yeah.
Now the next question is, DM, can he hear me?
No.
You have telepathy. You can communicate psychically.
Oh shit.
Like a mind flayer. You don't need to speak.
So in that case, then yes, James, we are having this conversation.
So James, you look at him. You're like, can he hear my thoughts? He looks at you and says, yes.
Oh.
Captain Jax doesn't hear any of this.
I'm gonna look at them as he pulls away my hand. I'm gonna look at him like all hurt and shit. And is the rock still in sight?
Ask Toxie.
Just look for the glowing part of his body.
I stuffed it back in. I was going to stuff it back in my pocket and go. You had your chance.
He's going to
You're
use
not
it as Prince
taking it.
Albert.
It's
Gonna-
mine. I'm never going to be able to have kids, but
I'm going to say, I don't know when it happened, but he's been listening to our thoughts. I'm going to say that out loud.
I'd be like, I'm just gonna back away.
I'm your moral compass. What more do you need?
Moral corruptness, more like.
You've always been bitter.
I liked you up until the hand.
You liar! You've never liked me.
This is getting. I'm. Do you know what? I'm gonna ask Azaraj what he senses.
He senses the same thing that he sensed before. It's your lord. Let me just check. I
He's evil,
He's
but
neutral. He's neutral evil. So all he senses is neutral. He doesn't sense lawful. That's it. He senses non-lawful. Nothing changed. He didn't become lawful. Also,
Damn, what are you doing?
You hear the exchange.
Damn, what are you doing at this point? You've seen a lot of antagonism. You're hearing what he said now. 'Cause you've arrived well in the middle of that conversation.
Yes, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing.
You've obviously
I'm
not seen a
watching it.
glowing stone either, though. It's in his pocket.
But it's glowing.
His pocket's gently
Yeah,
glowing.
presumably. Yeah,
He probably
presumably
saw
I
him hold
I
it
saw
out.
the glow,
He's
yeah.
obviously saw, because I would have said he would have came round before as I grabbed it and then he pulled it away from me. I don't know. So either way, what are you saying, Glam?
Yes. I don't know. Do I try and go?
Hey, what's going on here, lad? Feeling some tension.
I'm going to try and I'm going to try and diffuse the situation and go, look, did anybody else hear those shouts? Do we need to go and help people?
I mean, presumably I heard those shouts as well because I was still in eagle form at that.
And then privately to James, I'm just going to go, let's worry about this later. I
Because
don't know.
that's the thing. I don't
I'll
actually know
explain it
it's
with
that tense because I can't hear what's going on in their minds.
Yeah.
So I just see you didn't hide the rock, and I mean, there was the whole obsidian thing from the whole of the first campaign.
Yeah, and
where
I've
you had
learned
a
from
thing in
that,
your
which
pocket.
is exactly why I'm like, I'm not worried. It's just those things. So James, so JD, I literally say, should we worry about this later? We'll have a discussion when we're not in the middle of a sodding dungeon.
I'm not having you standing behind me.
Fine, follow me. I promise you no harm.
I'm gonna give it as he walks by. I'm gonna give a glance to Jax. You know, the glance like, I don't know about this. not using telepathy or words or anything in my head. I'm just giving him the look.
Yeah.
And then I guess whatever these two want to do.
March on.
Right, I'm gonna run go to the toilet real quick.
Yes, small break before we go and see what's happening with these people. Makes sense.
That's a good.
That was
good
fucking
chat,
tense,
actually,
wasn't
yeah.
it?
Tense, man.
Fucking hell.
I don't want to do it. He's making me do it.
Well, it's just the thing. I was like, if he just acts normal, he's acting fucking sketch.
acting
When he
sus.
acts, I always said it. When he
Yeah.
acts such, you've got to respond to it. And I even let it go because the insight check earlier, but not when he's then glowing and won't put a rock down, and we've just chopped someone's arm off because they wouldn't let go of a rock. I mean, that's just nuts.
It literally happened last week.
Which literally happened 2 days ago in this campaign. Like, literally, we just chopped someone's arm off because they carried a rock, and he's now holding onto a rock. Like, the first thing you're going to think of is this is the same thing. Whether it's a different color rock or not, I don't trust the rock. So
I'm only
Picking up glowing
hesitating
rocks.
because I don't want to cut
Trust
off any arms
rock.
right now.
Don't trust the rock.
no.
But yes, I'll be right back.
Yeah, let's all go. Bye.
Yeah.
Drinks. I'm gonna head over to my bar.
Wasn't it just?
So, gonna do a quick beer of the week during the course. You know, the Thursday night D&D beer, which I had hot dogs for dinner tonight. I do love a hot dog.
Nice.
And my beer is called Tropical Hot Dog Night.
Nice.
I started in the beer shop and went, I'm having hot dogs for D&D. I'm getting this for Thursday night and having a double hot dog night. That's what I'm doing. Tomorrow night's beer is
Double
also
hot
exciting.
dog.
And I'm working from home tomorrow, so I'm going to download a bunch of the mixes that I've been looking at lately. Like, one of them's... So it's going to be... I don't know if I'll get enough of them down on what I want to do, but I've got an idea for a cinematic. It's not all stuff from movies, but it's all very cinematic-y, classical, with some of the classics. It's a really good potential mix that I want to do tomorrow night, but we'll see what happens. So I'm here tomorrow. Of course, if you don't want to wait that long, if you need your mixing and you need it today, what should they do, Gaz? Come on,
rewind?
stay tuned for Nix, who's coming up after the show at 11
Oh.
o'clock. Come on.
I know that.
Oh,
Yeah.
he
Jesus
literally
Christ.
lined it up for you.
Oh
and
my
you
goodness.
Smashed it badly.
I'm pretty sure you were the one that said, we should
Yeah.
tell everyone about the Nix show later. And I was like, I set you up for it. And you...
No, I think it was actually Aki that said
Aki,
that.
mate.
Oh, it was Aki. Okay, well, I thought you were listening and paying attention.
And I had read the same thing that he'd read in staff. So
Yeah.
I did know. I just could. Yeah, I'm just rubbish.
There's actually, you know, in D&D, you get lots of like signs and
I'm a
stuff.
disappointment.
You got the cant, the thieves' cant that people can learn. Yeah. Do you know any thieves' cant?
I think I do.
Because if you do,
Right.
I've got a
Oh no,
thieves.
that's my other character.
Okay. Well, if your other character looked at me, he would probably know what I meant by this.
I think you mean you're
It
playing
means
with your.
do better at your job. That's it. That's all it is. Just do better. Oh, look at that. That's cool.
That's the cutest thing in the world.
Shaky octopus. That's
Shaky
what
octopus.
you were doing.
I like playing with my. I love playing with my shaky octopus. What are you talking about? Nothing I love more than playing with my shaky octopus. If that's what we're calling it these days.
I just rolled my odd dice, and I'm glad I haven't been using that because I just rolled a nat 1 on it.
Right. I've got messages coming through. Who are they from? They're probably from James saying, I just got murdered on the toilet by by Toxie.
Toxie toilet troubles.
I mean, that's one word for
It
it.
actually is from James.
And that is pretty much what it is.
Got to do not been there 5 to 10. Feel free. Right, so we'll start. He's going to be. He's dealing with some toilet troubles of his own. He's blaming the dog, but I think he pooped himself.
I was gonna say I've
Shit.
read the message and I like your interpretation.
Yeah,
of
he pooped
what
himself.
he said.
He didn't make it to the toilet, guys, and he pooped himself. That's what it was.
Oh dear.
Right, so let's follow Toxie. Let Toxie lead the way to the sounds of distress.
As you are. So I believe that we're going this way. Is that right, Ben?
Yeah. So who's picking up the rear? What's the order?
I imagine that James will be following me directly.
I'm gonna be so I would imagine he will go, then that I will slip in behind James, staying together with the Gazatron, and my lights will stay. I'm actually gonna keep my lights sort of between, because there's 3 lights. They'll be between each of us, just keeping us kind of lit up, and they like 10 feet either way. So 10 feet behind and 10 foot in forward is lit.
So, just out of curiosity, in terms of the map, are there little teeny bits of crystal all the way in these walls?
Yes, and some of it is mineable.
I mean, after what's going on with Toxie, I'm not touching it. I've been bitten by picking up random rocks, and he's acting weird, so I'm not touching them.
So you're gonna reveal, please, DM.
Okay. Right. Where is my reveal? Okay, that's clearly the wrong one.
It revealed. You revealed four little squares there. Look. That's
Yeah,
beautiful.
it's meant to be polygon reveal, not square reveal. Okay. You see a table and chairs which are set up in this area to create a space for miners to take breaks. You can see.
We've come all the way round to. We'd have just gone the other direction.
Yeah. You can see on the floor what appears to be a female humanoid. They're in a big cloak, one of those big winter cloaks, and they seem to be on the floor, moaning slightly. They appear to be injured. So as you're coming around the corner, right, they're saying, "Please help me. We were attacked by kobolds. Please."
Okay, so I'll immediately rush.
And I'm gonna say, hold back, Toxie. Insight check.
And Toxie can hear her thoughts.
Oh yeah, actually, what is she thinking? That's a good bit. If Toxie can hear, I won't.
Firstly,
I mean, obviously, we don't know that he knows that, but he knows it.
So I'm doing an insight check, and what's Toxie doing? The DM's going to get really fed up of knowing what everyone thinks straight away.
Yeah. Clearly.
What's she thinking?
That's a delicious beer. That's what she's thinking.
Okay, so you actively want to know what she's thinking.
Yeah.
He would know anyway. He doesn't. He doesn't. Whether he chooses to or not, from the looks of things, he can hear everything. So.
Right. Okay. So you hear her thinking, just a little bit closer, almost there. And the second one's like, "Is he here? Is he here? I can't see anything." And a third voice says, "Oh God, it's stinky in here."
At this point,
You're all going to die down here.
at this point, I'm literally just going to back off one. I'm going to ready my fists. And then I'm actually not. I'm even going to point my withered finger at her and go, "What's your game?"
And what did? What was my insight?
please.
Oh, go on. My insight check, by the way, is probably going to be
What's your
terrible.
insight?
It was a 4, so 11. Never worry. I'm just like standing back.
You see Toxeros, who had a glowing stone, and's acting sus as God knows what.
This is going to go so bad.
A poorly defenseless woman. So please, sir, don't hurt me. The kobolds, they killed all the miners. I just want to go home. I've got a family. I've got 2 kids. Please, sir.
James would almost... Oh, by the way, are any of them unlawful? Because he would check with Azarej.
That is a very good point, and I'm almost certain that none are lawful.
So James would say, "Stand back, Toxeros!" Toxeros!
Yeah, a lot of humans aren't lawful.
Toxeros! They are not lawful! I say I sense danger!
I can smell your lies from here. What is your game?
And I'm like, but I'm sure they're just in danger, everybody.
Still pointing my withered finger at her.
Oh, I really want James here to see what he makes of all of this.
Yeah, let's wait for it.
Defender of the good, the innocent.
I would say right now, though, if he saw that they were unlawful, and he would also then make some kind of insight check against them.
No, I want him to come back, and then I want to give him no more information.
Okay.
Yeah, should we not tell
is
him
threatening
anything?
the harmless woman.
He was going to be 15 minutes, though.
Glamorous, play devil's advocate. And if you can't do that, roll for it.
I'd say in general, he would, once he's asked Azarej, and Azarej would say, "They're unlawful, I wouldn't trust them." I would say...
It's just lawful and not lawful, and most humanoids are neutral, to be honest.
Yeah, so he wouldn't say we're not lawful. He reads a lot into it all the time, so he would definitely, at that point, at least insight check it, I would say.
I'm here.
But I think he'd probably also, because he's got a bit of aggro with Aki going, say something along the lines of, why aren't you helping her?
Okay, so we'll do insight with disadvantage, because one person's thinks it's a woman.
Bearing in mind that
the other
JD
person is acting sus.
JD actually knows my attributes now, so I'm fairly confident that he would cotton on quite quickly on this.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If he knows he can read minds and you ran in to help and then you backed up and asked the question, he would be suspicious. And then knowing they're not lawful, I think he's definitely suspicious. 100%.
Well, give me that insight check.
But I still think he'd say out loud, why aren't you helping her?
I don't think he would. We'll check when he gets here, but we'll ask him when he gets here. I haven't got James's character sheet up. Does someone know his stats?
His insight is +0.
+0.
All right, so just he's here. He's here. Right, James. We have a question for you.
We're all debating what you would do.
Okay.
No context.
Right. Okay. So
no context.
So everyone is. What's the actual description? So everyone has turned up here. Right, there's a table and chairs set up in this area to create a space for the miners to take breaks. There's an injured woman on the floor, right? She's in a big, fluffy, one of those, what do you call it?
Cloak.
Just like a warm cloak. Okay? So Toxeros is pointing a finger at her.
Well, let's do it as it happened.
Toxeros, what did you say?
So he ran in first and then backed up.
I said, I can smell your lies from here.
And Captain Jax thinks, right, very clearly that is a poreless, defenseless woman that Toxeros is pointing a finger at. His finger on his finger of death finger.
Vecna's finger is.
So he ran in, and then he rang back and said, "I don't like your," or moved back, said, "I don't trust your lies." You also, because I did this for you. Well, would you? Well, actually, you said what you would do.
But for the
you said what you would do.
Jax,
he doesn't know what I've done yet. I haven't said anything yet either. I've heard it, but I haven't said anything yet.
So you can see Toxeros threatening an injured woman on the floor.
And you're saying, and we have no context of why she's here. What's happening? Are there any kobolds around? Anything?
Oh, and after he said that, she said, "Please, sir, don't hurt me. The kobolds killed all the miners. I just want to go home. I've got children, sir. Please."
I can smell your lies from here. What's your game?
Asking Azared.
Yes, I knew you'd ask Azared. Come on, that's what I said you do. I said he will ask Azared.
I gotta know what I can sense.
Exactly.
Yeah, Azared doesn't sense a lawful presence.
Interesting. Okay.
Knowing what you know, what would your response be now? What would your action be now?
Remember, lawful doesn't mean unlawful. It just means not lawful.
No, it does mean not lawful. There is lawful, not lawful, and neutral. But it's not neutral. You know it's unlawful because he can detect one or the other.
Lawful or it's lawful.
I can detect anything that's not lawful. So neutral or
right.
Neutral.
Okay, I didn't realize that. Okay, so it could be either. Okay.
Yeah. So he knows if they're good and he knows if they're suspects, but not if they're evil.
Correct.
And also, evil people can be lawful.
Of course they can.
I can sense. Yeah, I can sense the presence of non-lawful creatures within 120 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And you're telling me I can Azared can sense her?
Can't sense a lawful. Oh, actually, read that to me again. What does it say?
Can sense the presence of non-lawful creature within 120 feet of it.
Okay, you sense free creatures.
Including or not including the two next to me.
Not including us. Three new creatures. Three new creatures.
Three new creatures.
Three
Okay.
new non-lawful creatures.
Okay, given that I can, he's telling me this, I will, knowing that Aki can, telepathy, I'll be like, what do you know, in my mind, so that she can't hear it.
She wants us to go a little bit closer. She's begging us to go a little bit closer in her head.
I'm like, what's happening, guys? It seems like we should be helping this young lady.
I'm gonna, as I imagine, Jax would be like.
I'm so glad I'm at the back.
Jax would start trying to walk past, and I'll just hold up my arm, just blocking him.
But the poor lady. I don't know why I'm suddenly English.
I imagine, being a greyhound, I've seen my fair share of scammers and liars in my time. People who will be on the streets lying and attempting thievery and all sorts.
James, so have I, but I rolled a 2.
You're all sorts of confused at the moment.
I was just like, Toxie's got my head in the tears, man.
Toxie's got your head in the tears, yeah. I will, given I am still on high alert, I'm guessing a perception check looking at her.
Roll perception.
Does he get advantage because I've given him a heads up?
No, this is just active perception.
Can I just jump in with one quick thing? The amazingness of our channel. The amazingness of our channel. That if you know your sci-fi, has gone, because he's got a cloak over him and he said, what does he call it? Someone went, it's a tarp! Just well done, Bonocchio. Well done. That is beautiful. Carry on.
Right.
18.
With an 18, you see that it is not, in fact, a woman in a cloak. It is, in fact...
3 kobolds in a trench coat.
It's 3 kobolds in a trench coat! It's the dream! We've always wanted it! 3 kobolds in a trench coat.
I said that purely for the meme.
It's a tarp.
I didn't realize it was actually a thing.
Yeah.
It is, and they've got a stat block, and I've got it here. And they are legitimately 100% canonically part of this campaign.
Oh, I love it.
Wow.
There's not even a fudge.
So my immediate reaction is to attack.
By the way, whenever... Okay, Uncanny disguise. Any creature that perceives the 3 kobolds in a trench coat on a DC intelligence investigation check of DC 5. You can see through it.
5.
I rolled a 3.
You rolled a 2. 3,
I got a plus. I think I got a +1. I rolled a 2 +1.
Oh my god.
On a failed check, the target is wholeheartedly convinced they are perceiving a normal human being. And how dare you insist otherwise?
We must help the poor lady. This poor lady needs our assistance.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Right, okay.
Do they know I know now?
The kobold says, one of the kobolds says, he's on to us. The other one says, oh, blimey. Says, get him. And the whole thing stands up and charges towards you.
Okay.
So,
Roll initiative.
as I see them get up, right, I'll get better roll initiative, haven't I?
Oh, initiative. Excellent. Initiative. Let's go.
Right.
Oh, in that case, let's push that button.
4 + 4. I got an 8.
That's a natural 20 from someone.
Oh!
That's a 33. That is insane. I have never seen a 33 in my life.
Where I am, DM, would I have the opportunity, as soon as they start getting up, to run round to the other side? What?
I rolled a 1 to his 20. That's beautiful.
That $5.
That is beautiful. Just saved you £5. There you go. By the way, I think I might have no, I don't have advantage. I have advantage on initiative. From the... Oh, no, I can't be surprised. Carry on, guys.
So, DM, because of where I am, would I get the opportunity to move out of the way, or are you going to play it all straight from initiative?
We'll play it straight from initiative. So it jumps to its feet.
I can re-roll once.
Roll what you roll.
Self in, hadn't I?
So you can... Sorry, you still lose that 5. Sorry, James. And that's a 16 for me.
And to be fair, that only puts the pot at 5. So
yes.
It's all right. We're paying it. It doesn't matter.
Right. So
we came in negative. So.
Glamreyes, Toxeros.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
so what did you get?
I don't know why my cam's
I've
going
done it.
weird, but I got a 13 + 1, so I got 14, so I've put it in.
Okay. So JD, You see three kobolds in a trench coat jump to their feet. What do you do?
Given I was already prepared, can I, if I lean forward and grab my shield and putting it in front of me, use my ring of jumping to propel myself forward and knock them over?
So you're running at them with a shield.
I will run, but use my ring of jumping to like go along instead of up. So like I'm becoming like a torpedo and using my shield to like knock them over.
You know, there's
Okay.
a Toxie in the way, right?
I was going to say, you realise that Toxie's in between you.
He'll hear me.
He'll duck.
He'll hear me mentally. Yeah, he'll move out of the way.
Okay, well, he needs to voluntarily move out of the way, which he should do normally, but Toxeros.
I love
hold on.
that. He's given him the opportunity to just get knocked over.
Yeah,
I get knocked down.
I immediately crouch down, still on my feet, but I crouch down so he can propel himself over.
Crouching tiger, hidden Toxie.
Okay, so he's
What do you want,
trying to win a
athletics?
bit of goodwill.
Acrobatics?
Yeah, no, he's a willing creature, so you can just move through.
No, no, but what do you want to do this move, or do you not care?
This torpedo move, this bowling ball.
Yeah,
Okay, so you're running at them with a shield.
and
So
using the
describe
ring
it
of
again.
jumping to propel myself at them instead of upwards.
Okay, definitely acrobatics.
Acrobatics? Okay.
No.
A 10.
10. I'm just going to roll that against their acrobatics. And that is that plus or minus. No, that's going to miss them.
Oh,
So
but I'm behind them now.
You go flying past. Whoa. Flying past behind them. And land on a
And
magic circle. No.
Because I technically get 2 actions, I turn around and do it again from behind. This way of advantage, because I'm behind him and it's between me and Aki.
So you got 2 actions. Are you action surging?
I
You
get
get
2
two
attacks per
attacks.
action.
2 attacks, 1 action.
Yeah, and I've got 2. This would be my second attack.
Right. JJ, how would you do this? Right, because this is a little
So-
different from a sword attack. This is movement.
So he did his movement. He used his movement and a jump to try and barrel into them. Are you going to say he has to use an action in that as well? I
'Cause
would
you're
say that would be
using
his
you're
first attack. I would
You're
say that's his.
effectively
I would
grappling
say.
or using the shield as an improvised weapon.
I would say that's an attack, and then he would have a second attack from behind. But I would say he probably couldn't. He wouldn't have the. If he's then behind them, he just has to attack. I wouldn't say that he
like
could
it's-
barge into them again. He can just do
With
an
your
attack.
strength, you can just about make it back to them. Okay. But you'll land directly on their square, miss or fail.
Okay, that's fine by me.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll your acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Oh, they did not roll high.
14.
Okay. So you barrel into them. Let me just see.
He's doing the
Okay.
math. He's
No,
calculating.
I'm reading this.
Trigonometry.
The kobolds use tactical split up. As a reaction, 3 kobolds in the trench coat may use topple tower ability to split into their component kobolds, making an aimed attack miss them automatically.
Nice.
You've literally
would-
jumped. You've jumped
So it's
through
the same
them.
as like the mirror image sort of thing.
They basically move out of the way, and you go through them.
Do I get
Yes,
advantage?
you now have a trench coat covering your whole body, and 3
but
kobolds.
do I get
pop into-
advantage given that Aki was on the other side?
No, they
Damn.
just split up, and you barrel through them, right, with a trench coat.
So you get. It's like a.
Less
It's like there were 3 things in a coat, and as you barge through them, you now have a coat over you, and they just stood there without a coat.
Yes,
Which
add
is
a coat to
amazing.
your
It's like
inventory.
a bull, like a bull. He's like, hey, ole.
Does the coat billow?
Maybe.
It does, but very pathetically.
Okay.
Right, you're also blind until you take it off your head.
Is it a red fur-lined coat? If not, I need to add a custom item.
It is a brown fur-lined coat.
We can do that later. Next person. Is that me next?
Because it looks exactly like.
Oh wow!
Wow, that's just getting big. Can we get rid of it? Did we not have that there? It's just getting bigger. It's just growing.
That's what she said.
Okay.
Is that your bonus actions? Any bonus actions?
By the way,
No.
Model B.
I like it.
Ah.
There we go. Come prepared.
So
Right. So now there's 3 kobolds in front of you.
I'm gonna step. Oh, sorry, carry. Anything else? No bonus.
Let me just see. Can they automatically attack you? No.
My turn.
Yes.
Stepping to behind Toxie. Am I within 50? Do I now see 3 separate kobolds?
You do, and you see an humanoid-sized object moving around in what looks like a cloak.
So
As the captain comes up behind me, I'm just going to move magically out of his way.
no, I'm standing behind you. I'm good.
Oh.
I'm a ranged. I'm a ranged motherfucker. You stand.
Oh
You,
my God.
as you go to me, we're like, it's okay. You can take that. So I'm gonna go forward, and
I think you should climb on Aki's back and be 2 gays in a cave,
Nothing
like they're
wrong.
3 kobolds in a trench coat.
Well, we could make our own if we got our own big coat.
What, like 4
It
puffs
is a very
on
big
the piano?
coat.
I am going to use my coiling grasp tattoo on the one to the left. So it needs.
You having issues with your other camera, Gaz?
He clearly is. It's annoying.
You use Chrome.
Coiling grasp tattoo. What does that do?
You got to
So
unmute yourself, mate.
my coiling grasp tattoo has just disappeared from my list. I saw it a minute ago and now I can't find it. Is it a bonus action? No. Where's it? It's not even in my actions. I literally just had it 2 seconds ago. I thought, I'm going to use that. I don't think I've ever used it before. And I have a tattoo. Let's start using my tattoos. Fuck.
Don't you have like 4 tattoos that you keep?
I have
changing around
2
your body?
tattoos. And I use one of them all the time because it halves damage once per short rest. I hate the internet. It's like literally I just had that on the screen and now it's gone. But I'm just going to do that.
There you go.
Oh my god, so many cameras.
Coiling grasp tattoo. So basically, I am going to. It's well, the tattoo on your skin as an action. I'm gonna cause the tattoo to extrude some tendrils. So I'm just gonna send out from my tattoo these tendrils that are gonna reach to a character within 15 feet, and I just checked, and it is. The character must succeed in a DC 14 Strength saving throw or take 3d6 force damage and be grappled by me.
Okay, which one?
The one to the left.
The 3 kobolds or the guy in the trench coat?
This guy. Seeing that was James, this guy here. He's within
Okay,
15
so-
feet.
So he needs to make a strength saving throw.
Strength
right?
saving throw DC 14.
And that is going to be close. What is his modifier?
Minus.
It really is.
Yes, I was hoping for that. Come on.
He fails.
Yes. So he takes 3 d6. So let's roll those d6s.
You know kobolds don't have a lot of health, right?
Yeah, I mean, you know what? I just have never used. It's one of those things that, like, it's probably overkill, but I've never used this ability. So fuck it.
If Toxeros kicks him too hard, he'll probably die.
Yes. I mean, I was really hoping that these would be more sturdier because they're special. Special.
Nothing about kobolds is sturdy.
So
And yet
on
you made
the.
them dodge the one cool fucking move I come up with.
But that's their cool thing that they can do, right?
It is.
I've actually got a cocked dice on the screen. 7 damage.
The kobold
3d6
is
and I got
bloodied!
7 damage.
The
3d6.
kobold is bloodied. He's still up.
So 7 damage, and he's grappled.
Okay, let's put a grapple on him. Right. Okay, so we have 1 kobold that's grappled and bloodied.
Yes, and that's my turn.
Okay. Glamorous, do you want to say hi to the kobolds?
I was going to say, I don't know if I can even reach them. Let's have a look. So from here... Oh, no, right. Because I can only move 25 feet. So...
Magma Rabbit would like to see more
Okay.
fireballs.
I can get to that square if Jax and Toxie are both willing to let me come through.
Yeah, go for it.
Of course.
Right, okay. That said, I have no idea how I'm going to. I didn't even think of that. Wait. What's my health?
You could just cast a bonfire under them. I know how much you love bonfire. It's like his go. But if anyone's new to the show, when a combat starts, or even at any point in life, it's like you come across a glade. I cast bonfire.
Yeah, so I'm going to walk up to here so I can sort of see what's going on, and then I shall cast a bonfire.
I fucking knew it. It's like detect magic, except with bonfires.
You
I
see
wasn't going to, but
3 kobolds and a trench coat person. You're just a person covered in a trench coat.
That's trenchy to you.
So you cast a bonfire
JD,
under.
yes.
They are entrenched in this combat. That's all I'm saying.
I give that a 1 out of 10.
Yeah.
So my intention is to do the.
They're grappled, but they're not restrained. Interesting.
The rear one.
You would want to do the rear one.
So that's where you cast the bonfire at the back, is it? Just here?
Yeah. Any creature in the bonfire space, when you cast it, must succeed on a Dex saving throw. Which is Dex 16.
Fire! Oh, that's a better fire than my fire, isn't it? Look at that. He's actually got a fire.
You can't have a campaign with Glam in it and not have a.
You got to have it.
Not
Yeah.
have a bonfire.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's got to do a dex save, does he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's definitely going to save. It's a 19.
In which case, yeah,
Nothing happens.
nothing.
He just does. He have to
'Cause it's
move a
cantrip.
square, right?
I mean, technically, it doesn't say that, but it
No.
also must make the save when it moves into the bonfire space or ends a turn there.
Okay.
So I think he has to move next turn.
Yeah.
So they're
It also ignites flammable objects in that area that aren't being worn or carried, which I'm guessing they're either.
Oh,
way.
we're lucky that JD's cloak counts as being worn.
Yeah.
No, I don't wear my blanket at night.
Right.
And because of the thing I didn't do, which is why I didn't run straight in, as bonus action, I cast Shillelagh.
Of course you do. There's only one thing he does more than cast bonfire, and that's cast Shillelagh.
Yeah.
Right, Toxorus.
Right, I am going to saunter up, and I am going to work my way round to here, giving myself, advantage. So what I'm going to do is I am going to pull out just the hand of Vecna. I'm going to use my own
Just the tip.
withered hand, just the tip, and I am going to very gently encourage with an unarmed tack. I could use burning hands just to keep Magma Rabbit happy, but what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to do an unarmed strike, which is +8 to hit, and it's 1d6 plus 5 damage. So that was a, oh, by the way, a nat 20.
So just delete this guy now.
Okay. That's not bad going, is it? So that's that one gone. Then what I'm going to do is on my second attack, I'm going to take the person directly to his right. And I'm going to do the same thing again.
Yeah. As you look at that guy, you kind of hear the words, fire, fire, as he kind of jumps up and down.
Okay. Sadly, I've rolled slightly less than a nat 20 on this one. I've rolled the complete opposite.
Is that a 1?
It would be a 1, but and I don't have any heroic inspiration. Fuck. Otherwise, I would have re-rolled it. So I suspect that doesn't hit. So that's 9. Sorry.
I
Doesn't
can
know
use
it.
that tattoo every turn if I want. I never use it. I thought it was like a 1 per day. There's no limit on it. I can just use it, and I've never used it in 5 years since I got it in campaign 1.
Does a 9
And
hit?
you beg me every day for more tattoos. You'll never use.
Well, I only get 3 slots, and I have 2. I don't want one
a
more.
9 does not hit.
Ah, damn it.
Because I'm not evil, it won't hit JD either.
Oh, you're so kind. So
That's
then
because you
what
know
I'm-
warming
DT
up
just
3
started to kick
times.
off. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Then what I'm going to do is I am going to use my bonus action Actions, bonus action, which I believe I can do an unarmed strike. A flurry of blows, sorry. Here we go. That is an 8 + 8. That's a 16.
16 is going to hit.
Excellent. Okay. Let's get out the wonderful. What's it called? Way of the Soul Knife.
Yeah. So the guy's dancing around on the fire. Yeah. And he just sees you go in front of him. He's like, "Oh my god, the dragon!" And he ducks. And then you come back and you. What do you do?
I'm with psychic damage. I am going to uppercut this poor guy with my hand.
Okay.
Now, he gets 1d8 + 5 psychic damage. 1d6. Yeah, 1d6 + 5 psychic damage. But he also, because of the hand that I'm using, he will receive, I believe it's 2d8 cold damage.
Ouch.
Let me double check. Where are our inventory? And I have just double checked this. I'm going to double check it again. Yeah, an extra 2d8 cold damage on a hit. So, oh shit, that was a 2. That's an awful 2, but it is a 2. So that's 2 + 5, which is 7, plus 2d8 cold damage. That's one of the d8s, which is a 3, and that's an 8. So that's 11 cold damage.
Okay. As you uppercut this guy, doing psychic damage, you hear in your head a psychic scream that leaves your ears ringing as the kobold slumps to the floor, its body slowly roasting over the bonfire.
And then
I was going to say, so you've killed it with cold on top of a bonfire.
Yeah. And then my final act, I am going to move slightly further forwards, and I am going to use my final flurry of blows to do the other one.
Oh, by the way, it doesn't do 2d8 cold damage. Remember, you got a minor beneficial property, which gave it an extra d6 or something.
My apologies. So I get 2d8 and 1d6, do I?
Yeah, I'll look that up, but it was something like that.
It was something like that, wasn't it? So anyway, it's lots of damage. So then final one, I'm going to roll to hit, and that is a 9 + 8, which is 17.
Right. Having seen you hit the other guy, right, you hear in your head this kobold looking at you going, "No, no, 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 no!" As you run up and
do 1d6 + 5 damage. That's 11 damage, plus the 2d8 cold damage, which is going to be 4.
So he does 2d8 cold damage on top of his thing on every attack.
Yeah. So,
wow.
So that's 6 plus whatever it was, 6, 11. So 6 + 11, that's 17 damage. And I just go, yes, 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 yes.
Right, you literally cave his skull in. As he falls to the floor, his last breaths leaving his body, you see in his mind his last thoughts being of his little baby kobolds and his wife in a cave somewhere as his 2 little hatchlings are waving goodbye to their father.
I was just saying, most importantly, does he know where that cave is? Because if he is, he's going to go murder the babies and the wife.
Absolutely, yeah. Found a penchant for killing. And then I turn round to the one in the cloak and go, "You're next."
The one in the cloak being JD?
No. If only. Yeah, so the one in the cloak's just around the corner, yeah?
No, you've just murdered 3 in a row.
Oh, that's fine then. So
But he doesn't get that many attacks. He missed.
So what did we do? You had 2 attacks.
I had 4 hits. I missed with 1, and I killed with each one of my hits.
Oh, right, yeah. You get 2 attacks, but a flurry of blows isn't 2 attacks, is it? Or is it 1? It is 2, isn't it?
As a bonus.
Flurry of blows gives you 2 more. That's right, yeah. No, is that right?
Yeah. Flurry's 2, and he's got
and he has 2 attacks.
2
that's
attacks.
4. Yeah. He missed 1, and then each of the other 3 killed. Boom, boom, boom.
Right. Did a little bit of damage.
I mean, they were kobolds, in fairness. They got like fucking 10 health.
Yeah. Not anymore.
Okay.
You meant to go up and help them and get stabbed in the face. Oh well.
Not with your ability that you gave him with a fucking stone 2 minutes
I
ago.
was going to say, you did give it.
You're the one who gave it to
Stone
him.
is at the end of the dungeon, not the start.
Right. I love that. We skipped through and it completely fucked the middle.
Okay, right, that happened. What are you doing? Aki, you can sense that the humanoid under the cloak is JD. Telepathy.
Then I would offer my normal hand out to.
I don't think he needs to sense it. He saw it happen.
Yeah, we all saw it happen.
He sensed it with his eyes.
Oh, sorry. I'd go. There you go. You're welcome.
DM, I'm going to catch Mage Hand. Just because I've realised I've got it and I've never... It lasts forever, not... It only lasts for 1 minute. There we go. I thought it just was around. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to cast it. I thought it lasted for ages, and it doesn't.
Yeah, still cast it if you want. You can tickle someone's balls.
Nah, it's
I
good.
mean,
It's a cantrip I
Tickle
can,
his-
but
tickle
I had
his
an
own
idea,
balls.
but I thought it lasted ages. But I'm just going to keep hold of it for now.
okay, what are you guys doing?
I'm going to investigate the area.
No, you're not. Not with that roll.
I haven't rolled yet. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to
Oh.
investigate the area.
For some reason, it just
He's
came
psy-
through my screen.
I'm going to walk in and have a
He's
look
psychic.
around. What? So you know, is there anything? Is this around? They're little. This is obviously where they were hanging out. Anything? Anything here?
No, it's not a lot. The kobolds themselves. Let me just find the stat sheet for free kobolds in a trench coat. I mean, they all have daggers. They have slings. There is one very large trench coat that looks like it could fit someone who's about 8 or 9 foot tall.
Well, I mean, James has got that, so that's fine.
So you could add that to your inventory.
Yeah,
I did.
he did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Other than that, these guys don't really have anything.
So, looking around, does it look like... So the way on's over here, is it?
Yes, you can see the magic circle, which looks like it was drawn on the floor with chalk very badly.
Mm-hmm. I will,
Have
Say-
any of the magic circles look like they were
I'm
drawn?
going to look at my compadres and say, are we going to stow this for now and just keep looking?
Might as well.
Lead the way, Toxie.
So off I go.
And my lights will
And-
follow.
You find yourselves back at the start, I believe.
All right, there's nothing
Okay.
down there. Okay.
No, there's
There's a very small
kobold look
path.
Tasty.
Yeah, you eat it. So there's a very small path up the top left corner, which isn't fully explored. I'm guessing that's a dead end as well.
top left corner. That is a dead end. Sorry, let me just.
Yeah, he
untap
just
that.
didn't review it as a way past. That's it.
Cool. No,
Right.
cool.
Although I will just mention where the mimic was.
Mhm.
Let me just see. Where is that?
That was over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was upstairs.
It's actually on the same floor. We went down and then we came back up on that path. The path over here was an upward slope.
Right.
Yeah. One thing just to mention. The walls above the ridge gleam with gem deposits. So there's actually gems.
We know you've
Precious-
told us
precious gems
so
in the
many
wall.
times that there are gems everywhere.
Yeah,
There are gems
dude.
everywhere. It's
Yeah.
a gem mine.
Get
Yeah,
over it.
We get it.
We're not here for the
We're not here
gems.
for. We're not.
I
We're
know.
here to
I've
clear the
got
dungeon.
one.
One of you's here for the gems.
True. So I'm like, right, guys. Look, I'm pretty beat. Should we just we got a fire here? Should we take a little short rest?
Wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
Have an hour, have a chat, have a little conflab.
Oh yeah, I suppose. 'cause
Get my
there's
hit
tables and
points
chairs in
back.
This area, isn't there?
Looks like we've cleared this place out, other than going down to the big hole, which I think is not what we're paid to do. So, gonna sit down at the fire and roll some hit dice first of all, DM.
Right, hold on. That was not meant to happen. Hide areas. Boom. No, you've not cleared out.
What do you mean? Well, we've explored everywhere. You literally just said that.
Nope.
Except the
Everywhere on
thing
your
just-
current level.
But we went to all the other levels.
Yeah, and there's 4 caves going off the bottom level. You just went to one of them, and then went north, directly back up.
Oh yes. So the rope goes across to there, but then there's 2 side ones.
I'm confused. We covered all that, then we went down the hole there.
So go to the one with the rope on it.
Ah, yeah, okay, so we got there. Okay. So Toxie, but we asked Toxie if there was anything over there, and he said no.
Yes. But
So as far as I'm concerned, we have cleared the dungeon because he didn't look to the right.
And he didn't want to tell you about it. So he did, of course he didn't find anything.
And we also missed that part there. So I mean, we're like, well, let's take a short rest and then we'll just wander our way back up, make sure we haven't missed anywhere. That's what we'll do. We'll take a short rest, then we'll make our way back to the entrance and just double check any side passages.
Okay.
This isn't really the entrance, but we can go back down.
Daddy needs some hit points.
How low are you?
33. I'm half.
Not too bad then.
Can we roll hit dice, DM?
If you want to take a short rest, you can take a
Is
short rest.
everyone happy to take a short rest? We all said yeah a minute ago, so let's do this. Right, so I'm going to use...
Can you all describe for me what's generally on your mind?
Well, I'm about to discuss that in 2 seconds. I'm just going to roll my hit dice first. Nice. That's
He's
shit.
rolling 4. Ooh.
Fucking sick. I rolled a 1, a 1, and a 2 on 3 of my dice. 6 fucking teen, motherfucker. He's put them on there already. Excellent. You rolled slightly better. I see 2 1s, 2 8s. There's the spectrum right there.
What are my hit dice?
I'll take that. I'm juicy. I'm close.
I have 8d8.
That's a big heal there, Glam.
The one, yes.
Right, so let me
Sorry, I'm doing
roll
them
some
one at a
hit
time.
dice. What am I
There,
short?
lovely.
63, 73,
Let's use half.
I'm going to roll 4 of my hit dice.
It's a good thing you don't have a bard with Song of Rest.
Oh yeah, I do have that. So what do I get? What do we get from that, by the way?
Tell me.
It's a good point. Thank you. Well done. Thank you, DM. Song of Rest. If any of your creatures on your form regain hit dice, regain an extra d6. So roll a d6 and add that as well.
How long have you been forgetting that?
We never really take short rests, in fairness.
Oh, and I got 6 and all. Get on.
I rolled a 5. I'm pretty impressed with that.
Which takes me up to my max.
Right,
I'm gonna
JT.
roll one more hit.
Yo.
dice.
Don't you have an item that regens health per how long?
Which
I'm not-
item
Ring of Regeneration.
do I? While wearing this ring, you regain 1d6 hit points every 10 minutes if you have at least 1 hit point.
So you spent an hour sitting there.
So in that hour, you'll gain a bunch.
I get
66.
1d6.
6 sixes.
Yeah.
Short rest is great for you.
I didn't realize that. I wish
I
I'd known
wonder
that to begin with. And that
I
was
wonder if
15.
D&D
You're back
Beyond
to
actually
max.
Took into account. I've got the parapet of wound closure, so any hit dice I roll, I double the number of points it restores.
Boom.
Oh, did I give you that? I had that
So
right.
I may or may not have needed to roll as many dice as I did because of
Yeah,
that.
I just
Fools.
realised
We're
that.
all fools.
Guys, read your character sheets.
We don't play often enough. You know what I mean? If we played
Yeah.
every week, we'd remember this shit. Every 2 weeks, whatever. Right, so...
I
literally
think the
been
point is we've all
3
got plenty of
months.
health now.
So as we sit down, I'm gonna be like, Toxie, you were gonna
Yeah, you're gonna explain. You were gonna talk.
About what?
the glowy pocket thing and the fact you don't want to put it down, and you said it gives you extra sight.
Well, I found it. It's mine. Therefore, why would I want to relinquish it?
So do you remember when Gaz had a stone and said it's mine, and then we had to chop his arm off?
And I have been suffering the consequences ever since. What's your point?
We don't really want to go through the same thing again, and the fact you don't want to put it down is concerning to the entire party. So, and just a quote, you said, "I can't." You didn't say "I won't." You said, "I can't put the stone down," which kind of means it's got some kind of control over you.
On the contrary, I think I am controlling it.
So put it down.
I can't, because
Ha
otherwise...
ha! You see what you said there?
I can't put it down because I don't want you guys to be infected by whatever this is.
I don't believe you. And that's without an inside check.
if
I
you
just
don't want us
don't
to get
believe him.
If you don't want us to get us infected, throw it down the
Throw
hole.
it down the big well to the Underdark.
I give the advantage to somebody else of whatever this will be to some evil character.
But you're not. I mean,
Doesn't
you said you were going to
concern us.
explain everything, and you just dodging the questions again. And you sound like someone who's under the mind control of a stone. Like, talk to us like Toxie. Be Toxie. Talk to us like Toxie. Don't talk to us like some evil genius.
Without moving my lips, I'm just going to go, I appear to be able to communicate with you. So let's just leave it at that, shall we?
Which is cool. But how do I know that's not the stone talking? Unless you let me... If I do a check on it, you can have it back. We can just make sure it's not evil. That's all I'm saying. Let me do my little examination. You know that I can read the magical abilities of a product.
I'll chime in, giving him advantage to persuasion or whatever, saying, what's the harm in letting your trusted comrades check it over one
I just
time?
identify it.
De-identify. I mean, to be fair, at the moment,
I've already
Jax,
identified it.
He's the most trustworthy of all of us.
I've already identified it.
I don't believe you have the abilities to do that.
I was going to say, we have seen this before where we think we know what the deal is, but we don't know some of the hidden downsides.
You literally, I mean, Toxirus, you literally
suggest-
went through this with us, with Glamreus, and we had to chop off his arm. You've got to understand how we feel about this and how we're not going to let it go.
You can let
Just
it
like
go if you want to.
Jax.
I don't really care. The point is, I have learnt from your guys' mistakes. I don't intend to make that mistake.
You've learned in 2 days. You've learned.
Yep. I'm a fast learner.
So you're not going to let me identify the item.
You don't need to. I know what it is.
But we don't. We don't know if it's harming you or controlling you.
It's not.
I mean, that's what someone who's being controlled would say, right?
I
mean-
stand up and sigh, and I say, I'm not going to stay in a party with him like this.
Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Just show me it one more time. Just
I'll pull it out and show him it.
dispel magic.
Well, how do you actually have that? First of all,
I do. It's in my spell list. Yeah, it's
no, but as anything other than a ritual.
It's a I don't think it's a ritual. Instantaneous. 3rd level spell, Abjuration. Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each spell 4th level or higher, I need to make an ability check.
Just wondering whether that's on your Bandalore. Anyway, I'll look at that later. You cast that, and nothing seems to happen.
And then
So
I'll
it's,
put it up.
so it's,
Yeah.
so it's
You
still
can't
glowing.
you can't actually take a magical item and dispel magic and destroy the magical item.
No, but
That's
you
not
can
actually part of the. You can remove.
you
a
can
magical
remove the
effects.
magical effect from it. Yeah.
Yeah, find dispel magic and read me the.
Choose
Spell.
one creature, object, or magical effect. So object.
Yeah.
Within range, any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each spell 4 or higher, make an ability check.
Yeah, it's nothing happens. What can
Okay.
I tell you? It's the stuff comes with
So
additional
it's still
text,
so it's
and
still glowing.
and dispel magic is not one of the things on that text.
Okay. No, I mean he saw me do a little thing. Nothing happened. He didn't know what I did. He might do. I don't know. He can read my mind.
He can read your mind.
Yep. James, you were saying?
Yeah, I'd say last chance. Either throw it away or let him investigate, or I walk.
You're acting really weird, man. This is not. We just chopped a guy's arm off, and ever since you've been acting strange, and now all of a sudden you won't put a rock down. It's not.
The problem.
We want to help you here.
The problem we've got is that not that you need to help me, is that I am helping you. And I've done it by taking this burden on.
I understand that.
So that-
We appreciate that.
So that you guys don't have to. I'm just going to try and persuade Ben. I'm just going to try and persuade JJ.
Okay, so this is persuasion versus insight. Do you believe him?
Fuck.
5.
I rolled a 4+.
What is your deception?
My persuasion. 4 plus
Your
2.
persuasion?
It'd be deception because you're lying.
Oh, deception. I'm not lying. I'm actually not lying at all. It's persuasion. Hence persuasion.
Still plus 0.
If it's not lying, then yes, it's persuasion.
You say plus
Persuasion
0.
plus
Still
2.
plus 0. Either
Oh
way.
shit! It's plus 0. Sorry, I thought it's perception. Sorry.
Ah.
No, it's so I got 4. So I'm not lying, but I haven't persuaded you.
You are unpersuaded by his words.
You both rolled shit, so
I know.
could have went either way.
Absolutely dire.
Yeah, absolutely dire. I've been rolling shit all day. But I mean, yeah, as I like Tuxie, you need to, yeah, we obviously this is during the course of the hour. Glamreus, I mean, you need to chime in here and try and help our friend. By the way, and I'm gonna sort of look at you and say, have you got any kind of magics to maybe cleanse a curse? Because I think he's cursed.
That's why I was staring at that screen for ages, and no, it's the short answer.
A screen?
Not
What
anything that would-
screen? Where?
I'm not cursed. I don't
The screen
feel
went dead.
cursed.
Is what someone cursed would say.
You're not
Why-
making any sense.
Toxie, why don't you just let him identify it? It's it's not going to do any harm.
It's a psi
Jack's-
crystal.
If it was Jack's of the past, it'd be a little bit suspicious about handing over anything to him because it might go in his pocket. But
I'd steal it. Yep, 100%.
yeah,
yep.
Jack's of today, I think he can be trusted to
Just
identify.
want
an
to
object and
identify it.
return
Make sure you're not murdering anyone.
You've cast a spell upon it and you've tried to snatch it from me. Why would I trust you?
I cast a spell on it to dispel the magics within it, and it's still not dispelled. That, to me, is even more of an alarm bell. My spell is very strong, and I tried to just stop it mind controlling you, and I think it's still mind controlling you.
Excellent.
Okay, how about this? As I understand it, to identify, you need to touch it,
Yep.
but you don't necessarily need him not to be touching it.
I'll just hold it.
Yep,
So-
and I can hold it as well.
Would you be willing? Would you be willing to hold
10
it out and
minutes.
let Jax identify?
We're just going to hold on to it for 10 minutes. Okay, let's do that.
You're gonna hold as Prince Albert for 10 minutes.
We're going to
Oh,
stand
yeah.
there holding each other's rock. I'm going to stand there holding his rock for 10 minutes, and I'm going to identify the psi crystal.
Okay.
While he does
So-
that, I'm just gonna walk around and make sure there's no other kobolds in case more have joined or whatever.
You can have a look
No,
around, see if there's any other ways
Considering
around.
Whether I should, now I've got my wild shapes back, whether I turn into a wolf and lick myself, but doesn't seem like the appropriate time. I think when we get out to the cave.
So,
Okay,
what does
so
the psi
I've-
crystal do?
I've actually linked that on Roll20. So you understand it to be a crystal that grants telepathy to the user as long as they remain attuned to it.
By the way, what attunement did he lose to attune to it?
It is a good question, and I'll deal with that later because I was more concerned with this hilarious interaction.
Yes, but also we had a combat, and he wouldn't have some. You need to unattune something. Okay, yeah. So the crystal grants
That's
telepathy to you as long as you're attuned to it. See introduction. The crystal glows. The higher intelligence, the bigger the light. Okay,
Basically, it's not evil. He's evil, not it.
which is fine. So it just grants him telepathy.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's a psi crystal.
So, can I ask you a question, Tuxiros?
Mm-hmm.
One second. There we go.
What?
Check your messenger.
My messenger?
Yeah.
He's forwarding you his dick pics from the wedding.
To be fair, Toxie's intelligence is 12, so he is on the the next to highest, brightest light. Just.
And like that, the crystal starts glowing more.
I didn't realise I wasn't that dumb.
As Jex identifies it and realizes the numbers, it gets a bit brighter.
Okay. So as I identify it, and I learn all the information about it,
and that is specific to that one.
So Toxie,
not to items in general, just that one.
Does Toxie know that from attuning to it?
He knows something. I'm not going to tell you what he knows. You know what you know. He knows what he knows.
Right. And now he knows what I know. Because the moment I attuned to it and discovered that, he would know that by... How does DM, because I don't know this, before we end the session.
We don't know
what
the
does,
you messaged him.
What
right?
does telepathy mean? And as an arcane person myself, I would know this. Does that mean at all times he knows what everyone around him's thinking, or does he have to spend an action to do that? What is telepathy?
Rules, but for the purpose of this, he can hear your thoughts.
So he knows the moment I detect that, he knows that I know. Correct?
I would say it's more of a conscious thought. He can't read everything you ever think.
I no, but he would. The moment I identify this item and read this secret thing about it that no one else saw, I would be aware of it. It would be at the forefront of my mind, and then he would read that.
He can instantaneously share words, images, sounds, and other sensory message with the other target. So you could both share all of those. You recognize the target that's communicating with you, and the rest isn't really appropriate.
So can he, at that point, when I do it, read my mind? Is it automatic, or does he need to spend an action, and would he do that?
If you wanted to try and project it, like JD tried to talk to him.
No, I want to try and keep it secret that I know. I don't want him to know that I know, yet.
I would... Okay, are you actively trying to read his mind, or are you doing other things, Dr. Ross, first of all?
At the moment, we're in conversation, so I'm guessing that I will be reading his mind as he goes. But as far as I'm concerned, I just want him to understand that that's just given us the advantage in the last fight that we had.
100%. No, and you're saying that to me, and I'm listening, and I'm identifying. And the moment I finish identifying, I learn that extra thing, and I'm like, okay. And I've learned that. The question is, does he know? I suppose the only question I've got is, does he know that I know? The moment I finish.
Only if you start thinking out loud about it.
I'm not thinking out loud about it.
I don't even know how that would work. Right, okay. Let's just say, for the purposes of this, 'cause it's getting very recursive, that you've learned something.
Yeah.
You know that I know that you
Dr. Ross knows something. No one else knows that thing.
Yeah.
Yet. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I need to know when he's done.
Is everyone happy with that?
No.
So it takes 10 minutes, and what I learn, I'm going to be like, I'm going to turn around and say, it's a psi crystal, and it gives him telepathy and lets him communicate with us and hear what other people are thinking. I don't know how.
Most importantly, it glows in proportion to his intelligence.
And it grows in proportion to his intelligence. And I say, Toxirus, it's a mighty dim light, if you know what I'm saying.
So it's a bit like that medallion he used to wear.
Very similar to the medallion, and also, I mean, he has a lot of mind reading capabilities, which I don't feel comfortable with my thoughts, because my thoughts usually are quite disgusting.
I was going to say, if he's reading my thoughts at all, it's very much what I said earlier. That
he wants to lick his own, but we all know that. We've seen you lick your own balls all the time.
I'm just saying that's the image that's in his mind if he goes to us.
It's we've seen it. It's in all our minds every time. When you were an owl, all I could think about is how is he gonna fucking beak his balls? Is he gonna beak his balls? That's all I'm saying.
Are you like the druid version of a teenager?
Basically.
Yes.
Yeah, have you noticed how matted his fur always is when he's an animal? This is the conversation we're now having round the campfire for the rest of our short rest. And I suppose, DM, before we head off and finish the rest of this dungeon, we'll end the session there.
Okay. It's a good place
with those thoughts in our heads.
Well, it's a very dramatic session, really.
I don't think it's going to get any less dramatic anytime soon.
I mean, we've spent, what, 2 hours or so moving in.
I mean, we had one fight and went around a thing, but we basically there's a lot of thought and there's a lot of DMery in there to give the right item to the right person.
He's barely
I'm just
spoken.
letting it happen.
Yeah,
he's just fucking you
I'm
over big
trying
time.
not to laugh.
He just sat back and enjoyed this session, I imagine.
I mean, he set it up though. You know what I mean, he got that. He did that. There's a shiny light. No one's there yet. What are you doing?
I honestly thought that Captain Jax would try and pick that up. Anyway.
That would have been cool.
Canonically, it would have been really cool.
It would have been really cool.
I'm getting grilled now is because you guys really want what I've got.
No, it's not. It's the fact that you know what I mean. Like obviously you would in real life. You know, in the game, if you're a bit evil, you'd be evil. But I suppose you could hide it better, and you're not. And that's possibly because you're not very good at being evil. So therefore, we're sort of picking up on it, and we're getting the wrong tells. And it's like suddenly we're like it's questioning everything. And it's going to come to a head. I just feel it. I just don't know when and what we can do about it. But we'll find out, I suppose.
We shall.
Also, I can't believe you tried to persuasion me. So I'm pointing that out.
I mean, to be fair,
as
he
the
wasn't
bard,
far off succeeding.
As the bard in the party that could have just said earlier, when I said give it to me as a persuasion check, I would have won. It's a 20-something. And I've never done that. Don't you fucking persuade me again. I'll start persuading you all to clean my fucking armor every day and lick my balls because I can persuade anyone to do anything. If you want to start the persuasion game, we can play the... In fact, I can say, Aki, would you please give me that item, persuasion check, and I will win. So let's not do that.
No, just remember, persuasion is not the same as mind control.
No, exactly. And that's the point.
You're more like Tom Sawyer trying to trick someone into painting their white fence.
But that's how I read it. I wouldn't necessarily have given up on it, even if he had, because, like, persuasion's persuasion. I understand that. Anyway, bitches. That was fun. Did we need to do rolls? Did we do rolls? Is there a roll thing?
Yes. Whether I did the right ones or not, it's anyone's quest, but did you?
Because I can't just go and come back to the mission now. I have to actually go. Because I have to shut everything down.
You can't you? So you can't basically just stay around until fire's on.
No, unfortunately. Anyway. Well, I could, but the wife would kill me on a weeknight.
Would she find you, though?
And we need
she'd have to figure out how to do the garage door as well. I mean, she's done it once, but, you know. I'd just be stuck in here forever.
But,
yeah, that's it.
You can't ever go to the toilet or anything.
Just imagine her standing outside. Open this door now, and you're just like, no, I don't want to.
This is a little bit like the Talksy argument. No, not doing it. Not doing it. Just keeping it. Fuck you.
Go back to bed.
I'm not opening the door.
I've got a +19 persuasion. Go to bed.
Go to bed.
Right. Okay. Jax, could you do a D4, please?
Of course, darling. That is a 4.
That's a 4. 4 is Pornocchio.
Oh, it did the whole thing where it doesn't keep up in the thing. That's weird. But it was a 4. I can...
Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, I believe you. Toxic, can you give me a spot?
I know you believe
D6,
me,
please?
but I bet they don't. They're all like, oh, he's fixing it.
1.
1 is Josuke. JD, can you do me a D4, please?
A 4.
4 again is Pornocchio again.
Smashing it.
And finally, DM, could you do a D4, please?
That is 1.
And 1 is Josuke.
Here we go.
So,
2 for Pornocchio, 2 for Josuke.
None for Sarge.
Sorry, Sarge. Guys, thank you for tuning into this absolute nonsense of a bunch of guys rowing about a stone.
Oh,
well,
that
now.
That got so dramatic. That was great.
I think
That's amazing.
I was gonna
him
say,
being a
I
dick.
don't think I know what was going on most of the time. I was an owl, and then I
He was just too
came.
busy waiting for the next moment to jack himself off with his mouth.
Any second. But no, it's this way it is. People, I'm like, but with the tension, you cut it with a knife, and we've got to finish the rest. We've still got a little bit of a dungeon to explore. And we'll be doing that when, guys? When will we be doing that is the question.
Oh, good question.
So let's not leave it 6 months again. Try not to break your computer again.
Well, I'm good now, and I'm
Or move
set up
house.
for now. I'm not going to move house. And to be honest, I am free next
2
week.
weeks works for me.
What I would say is that's currently on my show thing, and doing both is not good for the missus. So I would rather switch. So we either run 3 to 14 or do 1 on 30, 1 on 14.
Remember how I said I was.
You're in New York next weekend.
Yeah, that starts. on
Sorry, we
Thursday.
shouldn't say that because everyone will know and they'll follow you there and stuff.
Someone was
They will.
So we don't want people stalking you. So what we do is we'll do the
Shh, don't tell Freakbee.
we'll do the triple jump to 14 if that's when people are free. Are people free on the 14?
Of May.
Yes.
Yeah. So I was going to say I'd struggle
No.
with 7th as well because it's okay.
Who's
You're
not free
on
14?
14th of May.
I'm attending a photography seminar with the missus.
Jesus.
21st.
Wait. Sorry,
Yes.
you're attending. A
I'm
photography seminar
I'm not free on the
all
21st.
day.
I'm on holiday.
In the evening, of which she's featured in.
Right. Okay.
Wow.
And this is what
job.
D&D's about, guys. Yeah. So
28.
I can't do 21. So all of a sudden we're already at 5 weeks.
Just do the 7th. It's 2 weeks.
I think Gaz said he couldn't.
I'd struggle because it's polling day and my housemate's at a thing. I could force her to come back in a taxi. Do it.
Wednesday?
He's whipped.
I could do Wednesday. I'd have to sacrifice my show, but yeah, why not?
Wednesday the 6th
Next
or
Wednesday or Wednesday the 6th, yeah. 29th or 6th.
Actually, I can do both of those. So I fly out on the Thursday, so yeah, I believe my Wednesday's free.
so we could do Wednesday the 29th, which is 6 days away, which would be great. It would be great to do the session. Great. I can do it. So it's a weekday. I got no plans.
It's good with me.
To clarify, the only plans I've got in the next few weeks was that day that everyone could do, which is the 21st. I'm actually, I'm away. I'm at Ascot and stuff, so that week.
I'll move my show to the Thursday then.
You can switch, of course, because you can take the D&D show, and we can just switch around. There we go. So everyone
So
that's tuned
what's
in
the
now.
The person who shows in the way is the person that's playing.
Yeah.
See, Toxie, not evil. Sorry. Aki, not evil. Toxie, evil.
So now that Aki's on the Wednesday, so we could or occasionally, if we have issues, we can just switch those two shows around.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm putting it in there now. D&D next Wednesday, guys. Next Wednesday, it's all gonna kick off. I feel though that next Wednesday could just be like massive.
The issue is, right? Yes, we're getting one in on Wednesday, but it's still going to be 3 or 4 weeks until we do the next one after that.
Not necessarily if Wednesday's the
next
option.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
The 13th's my dad's birthday.
Oh, okay.
So
We'll figure it out.
But we'll figure it out.
I don't mind doing
Yeah,
D&D on
it gets us another one in
Just get
quick,
drunk
and then we'll see what happens. We can always try and squeeze one in.
Yeah.
I say we'll work it out. We'll work it out. Right, I need to go because I really need to pee, and I need to sort my wife out. And guys, I love you all. You're all amazing.
All right, see
and
you in 1 minute.
thank you all for tuning in this evening and being part of this absolute nonsense. And yeah. See you next Wednesday. By the way, can't we do it Tuesday?
tomorrow.
Then we can do see you next. Oh, by the way, I'll see you tomorrow. By the way, don't forget, guys.
Yeah.
Fire is on in 40 minutes, so get rid of some dancey stuff and tune in to me tomorrow night with Gaz. The two of us are gonna have a bit of a party. The second ever show from the new studio, and I have to go and change all my background again and make it back into shows and stuff.
What you need is a green screen. And
No,
take
I
a
like it. I
picture
like
of
the
each
pretty
one.
things.
Yeah, but take a picture of each one.
Each setup.
Get a green screen and
It's
just change the photo.
Such a millennial thing to do. I could just go over there and take one book and put another book there. It's fine. I can grab the record that I put here. Just here, there's a record that I'm going to move up to there where the D&D thing is. It's all good. Guys, have yourselves a wonderful week. If I don't see you tomorrow, see you next Wednesday for more D&D. In the meantime, we love you, and just everyone say good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.